girl's raised fist shows the wrist. 12 times 12 is 144. Divine perfection. Divine perfection. Sit back, listen, check your fist, check it. Point to the men who built the cage, not brick by brick, but page by page. Ledger, ink, and lineage law, a velvet verdict without a flaw. Point to the hands that drew the lines, rezoned cities, red ink spines. Point to the heirs in tailored suits who sip from generational fruits. Then point to the wise and children bred to inflict pain, trained in the art of the polished refrain. Not taught to shout, not taught to sneer, but taught which bodies disappear. They don't inherit hate as rage, they inherit seed in charts and stage. They learn which jokes to never tell and which investments compound well. They learn the code, protect the brand, protect the shield, protect the land, protect the myth of earned command, protect the quiet upper hand. Passed on, love, passed on, love. Silence is the system, not a glitch in the design. A legacy that's whispered down the family line. It's the lesson in the cradle, in the stories they repeat. A tradition handed gently like a heirloom seed. They didn't stumble into hatred, they were taught what to defend. The property, the privilege, and the power to pretend. Racism wasn't random, no accident of time. It was polished, blotted, packaged into something civilized. Chandeliers, not in shadows on the ground. In the quiet rules of dinner, guests who never make a sound. It's the etiquette of empire, dressed in linen and champagne. A doctrine of denial running deeper than the veins. They built an empire on the hush, on the ways they never spoke, teaching children how to smile while they tightened every yoke. It's the lie behind the handshake, the logic of the throne. To keep the NFL in order, you must keep some people alone. Rooted for generations. Their money was old, southern, and oily slick. Their homes were castles, their friends were senators. Their conscience were portfolios. And when Tommy and John stood barefoot on that podium, they saw one thing: a liability. A threat to the present. A threat to the product. A threat to the present. These weren't hooded men. These were men with golf membership. Their racism wasn't a burning cross, it was a burning interest. Not a mob in the dark, but a memo in the daylight. A handshake ahead, not a lunch meeting done just right. They redlined the cities their stadium sat in, lobbied against civil rights with a grin, believed in the marrow that order. Their order was more sacred than equity, justice, or sin. Exclude, control, protect the asset. The profit wasn't public, it was private gain. City Hall signed the bonds, the owner signed their name. Taxpayers paid the lots, raised the steel, poured the stone. The suite stayed warm, the revenue in home. They socialized the risk, privatized the win. Subsidized the stadium, they locked the money in. Broadcast gold rolled in bold and tax flow, while the city held the dead and raiding country. No torches, no riot, just balance sheets clean. A velvet glove hustle in a corporate machine. They didn't conquer with fire, they conquered with ink. A contract clause of permanent link. Public pain, private property. Public pain. And profit breeds protection, protection breeds discretion, discretion breeds succession, dynasty by regression. Old to son, steel to daughter, impact poured like sacred water. Franchise wrapped in family trust, passed like rings from dust to dust. No draft night for ownership blood, no 40-yard through sweat or mud. No scouts measuring generational speed, just capital clothes creed. 70% black and cleats in pain, almost none where the checks are signed in rain. The field is labor, the sweet is rain. Not fate, not chance, not market tied, but architecture fortified. They studied, succeed, and made it clean. No headlines hot, no language mean, just refined exclusion, boardroom tide. A gentler glove that still grips a wide. You don't revoke, you recalibrate. You don't expel, you hesitate, you don't say no. You You say not yet, you at the market, pris bedlet. When men want my street comes train, the stay get rolling, yeah, no way. But meet me lot was a lick from say, tight hands of father pray.
Silence is dirty, silence is finest.